what's up? Hello, y'all. It's your girl, Evolving Goddess here. So I'm here to do the last sign of the month, Sagittarius, or the last sign of the year, Sagittarius. Okay. This is gonna be from January 27th through January 31st, y'all. I love my fire team, Sag, right? You know, fire and water. You know, we're the best, right? I love y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. But I'm here to hook you up with a video. This is going to be a general reading. Of course, the intention is that something will resonate with you in this reading, okay? However, if it doesn't, don't force it. Please do not force the full reading if it's not for you. You are always welcome to get a personal reading with your girl. My information is listed in the bio, so my cell phone and email is there. Hit me up. We can go ahead and deep dive into your own personal love life or life. Um, what else? Oh, you guys, please follow me on Instagram and Facebook, Evolving Goddess 444. All right, guys. I really gotta stop laughing when I say that, but it's so funny. So, anyways, come follow your girl, Evolving Goddess 444. I do want to say thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for rocking with me. Y'all know I'm new to this YouTube, and I'm new to tarot, but you guys definitely make me feel comfortable. You definitely make it easy for me. So I really just want to say thank you guys so much, okay? With that being said, I think that's pretty much all that I have. Y'all know that I do shuffle off camera, but I always go ahead and hit you up with another pre-shuffle before we go ahead and lay the cards out. So y'all know I'm not just trying to, make stuff up, okay? So the star card fell out, right? So the star card talks about being authentic to yourself. It also talks about wishes coming true, right? Keeping your faith, okay? Staying true to who you are, keeping your faith. Um, and then the other cards, there were like three cards. The Hierophant, Two of Swords, right? And then the Three of Wands. So let's go ahead and dive into your reading. Once again, this is for Scorpio. Sorry, y'all, I'm shaking the camera. I'm sorry, not Scorpio. This is for my Sagittarius, January 27th through January 31st, y'all. All right, Spirit, what messages do we have for our Sag team? What do they need to hear? What empowerment messages do they need to hear at this time? All right, so I do empowerment messages. Now I am going to start doing love readings because I know y'all, or a lot of people like to know about love, and I'm with it. All right, so that's coming soon next week, okay? The sun card is at the bottom of the deck, all right? So that is beautiful. So sunflowers, new beginnings. Everything grows when the sun hits it, right? So definitely a nice overall energy to have. Could be new beginnings in a relationship, right? Because this couple is like looking at each other, and I'm drawn to it. So we'll see how it applies to you. The Queen of Rods, right? So a fire sign energy, or the Queen of Rods, maybe this could be some characteristic that you need to embody, or maybe it could be somebody that has impact on your life, but she is a go-getter. She is very independent. She is very sexy. So could be he could be very sexy too. But they know what they want. So fire signs are very passionate, and you guys are a fire sign, so definitely could be you guys standing in your power, right? Standing in your power, right? So the Fool card, new beginnings, right? The Sun card, like I said, the sunflowers, new beginnings, things grow when the sun comes. So maybe standing in your power, maybe you're going to be independent, right? Maybe a new birth to a relationship because you have stood in your power. But nonetheless, the Fool card is looking at the Queen of Rods. So I definitely feel like this Queen of Rods, independent lady or independent person, right? Um, but the yellow, it always speaks to me being enlightened, lessons, growth, experience, right? So I feel like your experiences are kind of starting you on a new journey. Okay. And the Hanged Man. And once again, the Hanged Man talks to kind of being enlightened too. So the Hanged Man is a matter of, kind of being still, right? His head is in the clouds, so maybe he can't, maybe it's not in his best interest to make a decision right now. Maybe he's unable to make a decision. This is a time where maybe you just kind of need to go with the flow, surrender to the process, and kind of look at things from a higher perspective, right? But whatever the case is, we're going to get clarifiers. There's a lot of new energy here, especially with the sun cards. Sun cards talk about happiness, right? The full card is a brand new energy. So maybe stepping into your power of happiness, maybe you've had time to kind of think about what it is you want and you change your perspective. Um, we'll see. We'll get clarifiers. But overall, I do feel like this is good energy. Um, Yeah, it could, like I said, guys, it could be a new relationship because I keep on looking at this couple. Maybe, after the storm, the sun comes and it brings new life, right? A new birth to this relationship, a new journey with the Fool card. Maybe having looked at things from a different perspective, now you kind of see what it is you want, standing in your power, going to go after the things you want, um, taking a leap of faith, right? Don't really know what the outcome is going to be, right? But you're going to go for it. You're going to take a leap of faith because you want to go towards happiness. And that's what the hangman kind of represents, going with the flow, surrendering to the process, like knowing that you don't really have control over the process, just kind of taking the lessons and applying it to your life, but then just going with the flow, right? All right, guys. So the King of Cups clarifies the Queen of Rods. So this is a couple, right? So definitely, maybe, possibly a new beginning with a couple. Maybe with the fire sign. So, or a water sign, right? So remember in the beginning, I talked about water and fire, y'all. That is a beautiful couple. Very interesting, that couple, okay? But this is a matter of, maybe standing in your power. It could be a couple of things. So maybe you could be meeting somebody who is very emotionally mature, right? Starting a new journey, bringing you that happiness, right? It could also mean that you are stepping into your power and becoming more emotionally balanced, right? Seeing things from a different perspective, wanting to go after what makes you happy and starting a new journey. So, a couple of different ways you could take it. Take it how it resonates. The Seven of Swords, guys, that is, that's some weird energy to come out on the Fool. But the Seven of Swords, to me, that is my self-sabotage card, okay? Um, it could also talk about deception. It could also talk about like treading lightly, right? Not knowing all the information that's ahead of you, right? So maybe being careful before you start a new journey, or maybe also not self-sabotaging yourself, like not not being afraid to start something new that's going to give you something happy, right? Putting yourself as if not putting yourself on the back burner thinking that you don't deserve, right? Because to me it always speaks to self-sabotage. I'm going to clarify the hangman, and then I will get another one for the seven of swords. So the hangman is clarified by the hermit, right? So with the hangman, it talks about being still, okay? Sorry, I got a text, but it talks about being still and looking at it from a whole perspective. And the hermit does exactly that. He goes within to find the answer. So going within to find what makes you happy, going within to stand in your power, going within so that when you start fresh, it'll have a lot of room for growth with the sun, right? So the hermit is not afraid to be alone. He's not afraid to get off of social media. Maybe other things are impacting your relationship, or maybe other things are impacting how you view yourself, right? So this is just a matter of not going out to other people to find the answers to whatever this situation is and how it applies to you. Actually seeking solitude, going within, whether it be in prayer or meditation, spirituality, religion, however it applies to you. But this is a time where it's really kind of getting to know you and getting to know the real you, right? And relying on spirit to kind of guide you to the light. So I want to get one more for the Seven of Swords, Spirit? Please clarify. All right. Ten of Wands just popped on out, so we are going to take it. So Ten of Wands is talks about laying down the burden. So things that are not serving you, things that are taking too much of your time where you're getting no investment back, things that are making you be, I feel like I'm drawn to him being strong, right? Because his arm is really big. Did I show you guys the card? The Ten of Wands. So he's really strong, right? And that's great, right? We all should embody that. But this is a matter of maybe kind of putting energy in the wrong area, especially with the seven of swords, right? That's definitely a deceptive energy. So maybe kind of investing in the wrong things and needing to lay that to rest so that you can start a new journey. So I really feel like this Hermit card is asking you to kind of go within and find out how can you stand in your power and go after the things that you want, and maybe just kind of looking at this situation from a different perspective, right? What is it that makes you happy? Okay, where do you want to go next? What does that new journey look like for you? All right, yeah, but I definitely feel like the Seven of Swords is like, either um, definitely laying down things that are, um, I guess that may be deceiving in some kind of way. Yeah. Yeah, and then at the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. So she talks about secrets. So maybe there could be some secrets, right? Um, Maybe it could be some secrets, especially with that Seven of Swords energy that you're failing to see or that you're failing to acknowledge, right? And this is just a matter of kind of needing to go within and look at everything and kind of get your head out of the clouds and accept the situation for what it is, surrender to it, and really think about what it is that makes you happy. The High Priestess also talks about your intuition. So I definitely feel like your intuition is talking to you, right? So listen to your intuition because that definitely goes with the Hermit card. Because the Hermit card is going within. All the wisdom, all the knowledge, all the answers that you have is within you or are within you. All right, so one card, please, Spirit, for our Sagittarius team, January 27th through January 31st. What is it that they need to know? Yeah. New life, guys. Perfect. Yeah, and like I said, if this is a new relationship, right? A new relationship being reborn, or just a new relationship that you're starting, let the past be in the past, and don't sabotage the relationship with old thoughts, right? But then also know your worth, and don't self sabotage it by feeling that you're not worthy of a relationship like this, because this is something like a power couple, right? And we all deserve a power couple. All right, so let me go ahead and get started. So new life, it's number 39. Did I show you guys the card? All right. So she is coming out of an egg, right? She's coming out of an egg. So let's see what we have. So when spring awakens, the world joy and excitement can be felt around and in your very core. Blossoms burst for the trees overnight, birds return home and sing their glorious songs, and nature is a full promise. Miracles beckon on all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world, and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is the time of good fortune. Yeah, guys. New and for a relationship, I'll go ahead and read it. This is really long. I'm sorry, guys, but it's good stuff. So, for a relationship message, new energy enters old relationships, and new relationships are bursting with sweetness and vibrancy. Only encountered when winter gives away to spring. This is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. This card is a very good sign with respect to love and partnerships in all forms. All right, and prosperity message, real quick. You have every reason to be optimistic right now as things seem to fall into place magically. New opportunities remind you that abundance is available to you. Delight in the bounty that begins to appear in some surprising form. Stay curious and know that your hopes and dreams are being fulfilled. It's as if new life subtly infuses your projects, work, and creative ideas with a kind of electricity that crackles with exciting potential. Fortune is smiling on you. So, guys, very, very, very good reading. Hangman, he is just chilling. He goes with the flow, y'all. So go ahead and go with the flow. Like and subscribe to my channel. And as always, y'all, talk to me. I talk back. Peace, y'all.